Hello everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is Papa Mush. Glad to have you today. We're going to jump right in, but before we do, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course comment below, because I do love to hear what you have to say. And let's go ahead, pop right into the game. We're level 21. We have to get much higher as we get towards the end game. Ah yes, we were growing things and such, weren't we? Let's see. Yes, there's all the stuff we're growing. Nothing in that one, but... So this stuff should be done at some point in our, Alright, let's get organized. So we're going to finish these assignments today. This one, we're taking care of that. We're going to get some monies. This one, we're working on that one. We have to go to this class real quick. And... let's see. Yeah. So let's track this one. Let's go to divination. Go to our map. See where we got to be. It is not there. This one? Yes. That's Beast class. I don't want to go to Beast class. I highlight the wrong one. Oh, I see. I see. It's gonna be... It's not gonna be yellow because it's not a yellow quest. It's not a main quest. It's a side quest. No worries. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Hello. That's going to be a side mission. There we go. I had to kind of get out of that room requirement and show us on the map where we gotta go.
What are you up to now?
Now remember, I have not really explored the castle. I tell you that there is tons of secrets in this castle. Tons. Secret passageways, puzzles everywhere. There's a lot. You can probably spend multiple episodes just exploring the castle alone. Oh, we have a dummy guys in here. It's something I look for everywhere I go now, especially if it's in the evening.
Mine now, dummy guys.
There we go. Alright, and let's make it daytime. Let's go to our map. And let's go to daytime.
knowledgeable.
Hello, Professor.
I hope those assignments were
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Ooh, I do sense danger. I see power. Meh, I'm not power hungry. I think I sense danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
It's a purple.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Okay. Let's do,
Revelio.
Okay. Well, I didn't want a Revelio, but since we did... Let's go to spell set 2. Let's put this... here. We'll get these more organized soon, but...
Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Alright, so that's a good... Like, if you have... I think I want to...
Revelio.
No, I don't want to Revelio. Stop Revelioing all over the place. I think I want to put this here. Because I can either pull them to me or levitate them to me. And then slam them down on the ground. Pull them, slam them, or levitate them, slam them. And then... yeah, for now. We'll get, by spell, I have to, like, sit and figure out what way I want to set up my spellcast, so it's good in combat. I haven't paid much mind to it, honestly. Okay, so we knocked that off our list, right? Excellent. Those two are waiting on, so I guess we will... do we do Beast class? Yeah. We'll go to Beast class. I'll let y'all see a little bit of this. I think this is about as far as I've been story-wise. I got pretty far with the beasts. It's a fun little thing they did, adding the beasts class and what it opens up in this game. Pretty nifty, pretty nifty. So let's do it.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, actually, this is a good screen. So I'm gonna just take a screenshot real quick. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Alright. We have to change our spell set, right? There we go.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Beast feed. Okay. So we're gonna have to... He's a hungry little
What do you suppose
fella.
the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
I get that.
I think we can
Ugly
safely
shots.
say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Neasels.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there
Taking
you
care of the
are.
babies.
I
Here I
would
am.
like a moment, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm coming. Hello.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly. which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Alright, thanks.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Okay. Yes, puppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sure.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Right. Come on, Vamonos.
I
Everybody,
wouldn't
let's
take
go.
just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Oh.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I'm her first, guys. I'm her first.
Quite the weather.
Mind if I
we're
grab this real quick?
having. What do you think?
Thanks.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Stop complaining. She's taking us somewhere. We're getting some moonstone on the way.
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
Yeah.
It's just ahead.
It's just ahead, man. Stop being such a big baby. You don't know. You don't know.
Stand back.
Stand back. Good old hippogriff.
Please meet Howin. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
She's brushed and happy. And fed, full belly. That's a
So, what did you think of Howin?
goosebump moment.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Howin cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay, alright. And we're moving right along. Okay, so we got Beast done. Let's, wait, before we go into there, let's go here. Conjuration Spellcraft. Talk to Serona Ryan and 3 broomsticks. Okay. We'll go there. I don't think I have enough money to buy the seeds I need to grow the plants. Do I have enough? Wait. I have to plant. Maybe Dogwood and Deathcap is where I have to go. Alright, so let's go to Hogsmeade real quick. Where's Root and Peck? We need to go there. I just want to take a look there real quick, so...
Hello, friend.
Oh. Sorry, I cut it Serona right off. Hello, friend. My Serona.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
What's my favorite too, my friend?
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland.
Accio!
I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
That was a lot of stuff that just came through, was it not?
Godric Gryffindor.
What do you sell?
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
I need one of these. 6. Oh no, I don't have enough.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
I have to
Doors always open.
unlock
You be
those.
sure
I
to
keep
stop by
forgetting.
soon.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay. Let's look. Now our quest log got even longer because everybody and their mother. We have to go meet Sebastian and check in with Deke, which we have to do anyway. Because I need to go in there. Okay. So much to do, so little time. There's never enough time in these episodes. I mean, we're already halfway, a little over halfway done.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
I don't need you yet. Hold on. Talk to her first.
I saw what you did.
So many side quests.
Glad you came.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Did.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
I got you.
You'll find the hamlet north of Hogsmeade.
Before we do, I want to do this side quest. I've done this before. I just want to show it to you guys.
Were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
I got you.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the...
Don't forget.
You're welcome.
Butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck. I used to help out.
So, I'm showing you this because anytime you see butterflies in the game circling around together, you should follow them. So we will go do this one real quick so I can show you what it leads you to. And then you know what to expect if you choose to follow the butterflies in the future. Okay, you just go up to the butterflies. Here they are. This is what they look like.
There they are.
And then you just follow them.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Just gotta avoid all the bad guys as you follow the butterflies. And here you go. They lead you to usually treasure of some sort. A treasure chest. So, always follow the flutterbys, because that is where they'll bring you. Right? That's where I want to go. Yeah. Okay, let's go to our map real quick. We want to... for Hogsfield. Head over there.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Mrs. Sprottle is right here.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Alrighty, you got it. We're
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh.
Stop right there!
Accio! Confringo!
Come back here!
Let's see what's up.
Descend!
Protego!
I won't let that happen again! You dare!
Accio! Descendo!
Yeah. Just threw your face right in the ground, didn't I? All I want to do is come over here. Maybe I don't have any? I must not have any more mallow sweet. Oh no, the horror. The horror! Oh yeah. Can you believe I'm at the point where, oh, I have too much Wiggenwell potion? Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. I know, let me get to the street before you do that to me. Oh, they have me going to miss... Let's see. Oh, they want me to finish that. Okay, okay, fine. Fine. Just knock this one right out the way. Realm.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yes.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Okay. Let's get out of here. And let's go to the quest I was doing. Wasn't that one? Is this one? Bum 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 ba dum ba da ba dum bum 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 bum.
Toadstool tails always make it.
Alright, continue to where we're going.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind? Perhaps best...
Accio!
to feel the
Confringo!
things
Descendo!
Prego! Reducto!
Stupid!
You haven't the knack at all!
Accio! Confringo!
Reducto!
Potato!
Good luck next time!
Stupefy!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Stupefy!
No, too hard.
Protego!
That was
Stupefy! Accio! Confringo!
No one likes for me. I'll fuck you like a...
Accio! Descendo! Confringo!
What have you done?
Did I get everybody?
I know your face now.
Accio. Confringo.
No.
That's wicked wild. Okay. Excuse me, I was trying to do something before I was rudely interrupted. Thank you very much. Guess we gotta go in here.
The ministry ought
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Oh.
Accio.
Come here.
Confringo.
Marvelous.
Levioso.
I'm scared of heights!
Descendo.
All right, you've had your fun.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Okay. Gotta collect them whore clumps. Whore clump hollow. Okay. Going in whore clump hollow.
They'll need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Confringo.
That's all the Hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Nothing? Okay, well, maybe it's weird. It's just sitting right here, you know, weird. I can't dive. We'll work our way down there. Just not gonna jump down there all willy-nilly. Alright, just a little bit of loots here and a little bit of loots there. Take it. That's the way that I can. Says I need to find a letter here. Can't climb that. Does want us to, okay, so it does want us to go down, okay. Let's, nope, don't go that way. Oh, did I, oh, there's fall damage. Not bad. I guess I can't jump down that far.
That's all the Hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Guess maybe if...
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Accio. Confringo. Descendo.
Oh, he got me?
Confringo. Descendo.
Oh. Missed.
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
Yeah, hit your face with it.
Potato! Confringo!
That was a close one.
He was pretty unpleasant. He was pretty unpleasant indeed. Ew, I got troll boogies. I needed them though. Look at that thing. Alright. Little squirrels down here.
Depulso!
That was good. That was good. I liked it. It's over here. Oh, well, we got a flex weed. We didn't have to grow it. Picked it up. Getting closer. Alright. Excuse me, little squirrels. Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not be the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking for them to fetch me almost before the first weeks of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly Legomans? But I wonder if you seemed to know my thoughts better than I did myself. The day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me, huddled in the corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you've been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's been you. I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Maribel. P.S. Please tell Miss Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can for their delightful conversation, and I'm unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. Dear Serena, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you haven't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Aww. My dear Serena, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Miss Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gracefully yours, Philomena.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Fenke to make your favorite, cream crody. Crody? She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Fenke. Bess.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona.
Dear
Glad to have it back.
Dear Miss Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for that, now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It also was a treat to dine at the Three and Brew Sticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
My Sirona. My yeah. Oh yeah, we'll take one for the road. Alright, shoo. Oh, actually, I don't need to do this. I can just hop in the old Mapadilio. And we want to go to Hogsmeade. We want to go back to her. Let's travel on over. Give me an old travel. The old travel.
On another adventure, are we?
Yes, I'm always on an adventure. I'm always on an adventure. Sirona, have your letters. I don't do accents, by the way, so sorry about that horrible representation of a British accent.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Happy to help. You know what? Let's ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabel. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabel, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
So, we got her letters, but we also just admitted, like, hey, by the way, we just read all your business. Every last bit of your business, we done read it. We done read it, okay? We were all up in your business, and we read up all on your letters, okay? Alright, lady? Alright, lady? There's a lot of huffing and puffing coming around here in these parts. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me, sir. Excuse me, sir. We are at the end of the episode, but what I want to do is, I don't know why I'm running. We're just going to go to the map. We're going to go to Hogwarts real quick. We're going to do secret rooms. We're going to go to the room of requirement. And we are finally going to go to the identity desk, which...
Deke.
Oh dear, this was not supposed to happen.
Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay. Not right now, Deke, though. Oh, no, we are going to do it right now.
Come along, then.
Deke, we don't have time to do this, little merry man.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Yes, we'll come and find you, Deke. First, we got to do this, because I really have to do this. Oh, look at that. We have gloves and spectacles.
Protego!
No, why are you protegoing? Now is not the time to protego, sir. Oh, so nothing new. It was just the, Okay. We got how many points? Just one? We'll sit on that point for a minute. I do like to unlock this, because this unlocks... Nice green hat. And... Is that it? Okay. Alright, and then one last thing before we do. Let's go over here. Okay, we got some stuff. And we got Dittany, Mallow Sweet, Knotgrass. We need medium or large. Okay, so we need another medium. We need a schmedium, please. A schmedium? What is it? This? We need a schmedium, please. Schmedium. Grab this. Put it over here. Okay. put in Chinese chomping cabbage. There we go. We'll grow him. There we go. Everybody's happy. We grow this now. Yeah, we can. Okay, we got some potions going. We've got now we have our little cabbage going. I need to move this and this. I don't think I can move it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No. We probably have to move it, and I don't know if moving it. Okay. Go here for a second. No. Highlight the table. There you go. Alright, and then you. Put you there. There you go. Alright, so we're good. Need to move you further. Let's plant more mallow sweet because we are running out of that. Okay. We need it for our Merlin trials. Alright. We're doing good. So we still need the mandrake to buy, and we have to buy the big one. Alright. Got 3 new potions. I can figure out how to use a Thunder Brew potion, but we're good. So, in the next episode, we will go with Deke and catch some beasts, so you can see that aspect of the game. It's actually very cool. And, yeah, we'll continue on in our adventures, but, again, I certainly appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to spend it with me. It's always appreciated, more than you'll know. Also, there is a link in the description below. It has our Discord. Feel free to join. Click that link. Come on in. We'd love to have you. On that note, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.